To check your internet speed on your computer, open Google and type internet speed test. You can choose any website that offers this possibility. For this demonstration, I have chosen Yandex. Press test and the results will be shown. You can also test internet speed using your mobile phone. You have the option to download a specific app that can do that. If you are using an iPhone, go to the App Store. If you are using an Android, go to Android Play Market. Choose an app that can test internet speed, download it and install it. When you choose test or go, your internet speed will be tested. You can test both Wi-Fi and LTE or 4G. If you want to test your mobile internet speed, switch off your Wi-Fi on your mobile phone. It is recommended that at least you have 1.5 megabits per second internet speed if you want to use Zoom. If your home internet provider has an outage, you can use your mobile phone as a Wi-Fi hotspot. You can find this functionality in the settings and turn it on. Please be aware that in different parts of your apartment there might be different internet speeds. Find the place where it's the fastest. Also, keep your mobile phone plugged in all times, as this functionality drains the battery very quickly. You can download virtual backgrounds from the same place from where you download the digital PDF and audio material for your lessons. In the Dropbox you will find mirrored and non-mirrored images. In order to add virtual background, please choose the up caret next to your camera icon, choose the plus icon next to your screen, and choose one of the images that you like. Depending on your personal preference, you might want to favor using your web camera in mirrored mode or in non-mirrored mode. If you choose to use mirrored mode, then choose a mirrored background. If a non-mirrored mode, then choose a non-mirrored background. Using a virtual background without a green screen might not be an available option on your computer. If that is the case, then I believe it's better not to use a virtual background. In this case, please find a neutral, suitable place in your home which can be the background for your classes. Please also be aware that using a virtual background comes with its downsides. For example, sometimes different objects do not show up on your camera screen because the computer thinks that they are part of the background image. If you want to show a puppet or a book, it's better to place it in front of you, and that way it's going to be visible. If it distracts more than it helps, then just disable virtual background. Sharing your computer sound is very essential. In order for your students to hear what is being played on your computer, you need to enable this option. Click the second checkbox, Optimize for video, if you are sharing a video with your students. However, if you are not sharing a video, then please do not leave this checkbox checked, as it is tremendously going to decrease the quality of any stationary image.
Я, короче, возьму либо топ, либо мид.
Тебя сейчас кикнут.
Что?
Тебя сейчас кикнут.
За что?
Just as you keep order in the offline classroom, you also need to keep order in the online classroom. If some of the students are misbehaving or they are doing something that is not allowed, mute them and tell them to stop doing this. If the problem repeats or continues, you can contact your ADOS and DOS for help. Sometimes there might be audio distractions. In this case, you can mute the student or mute everyone, all the participants, and ask them to help you fix the problem.
Okay, I turned off the sound. I'm sorry. Tamara and Mariana, I think because there are two of you in the room, I can hear myself, and this is the sound because of that.
Мама, мне надо в другую комнату пойти, из-за этого эхо.
Tamara, can you please? Yes, is it
Все,
possible?
они пошли в другую комнату.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, so who else? Anya. Yes. No, Anya, I'm sorry. That's the same. Yes, it's just some. Okay. Some more. Well, Anya, you need yes, to check the sound, okay?
If such cases occur, please let your reception know and also your ADOS or DOS so that we can reach out to the client and try to help them how to fix their problem so that the next time they can join their class without any problems.
Split the group into smaller sessions. I can easily click this button to get a pop-up window asking me how many rooms I'd like to assign out and how many participants per room. For this example, it's recommending, since there are 6 people, we can split it up into 2 rooms. I can do this automatically or manually. So if we click on the automatic button, it'll generate those breakout rooms for us. Certainly if there's anyone I want to swap out, maybe I want to move Michael to the other room, I can exchange him for a different participant. Once I'm ready to open all rooms, I'll click this Open All Rooms button, and our participants will be able to join the sessions that we've created for them. So we'll slowly see those people join. One thing that's really important to note is that as a host or a co-host, you can actually hop between the different rooms to talk to the participants. You can see here I have the Join button. Now everybody's left to go to the rooms. I can broadcast a message to everybody and say, wrapping up in 1 minute. And this will broadcast the message, and then I can close the rooms, which gives them a 1-minute timer to rejoin our session. We'll give everybody a second to rejoin, and I'll show you 1 or 2 additional features with breakout rooms. There we go. We can kind of see everybody kind of popping back in. Now everybody's rejoined the main session. You'll see that I have the opportunity to reopen these rooms again, which is really great. If you have a very long session or a very long virtual class, you can split into these virtual smaller groups as often as you'd like. And the additional options here will allow you to automatically close breakout rooms after a specified amount of time. You can also change the countdown timer to be 30 seconds or 2 minutes if you like.
Just as you have the option to mute and unmute a participant, you also can ask a participant to turn on their videos. This option is, however, only available if they have a camera in their device. To check if they do, go to Manage Participants and see in the participant list if there is an icon of a video camera. If you can't see the camera icon, then that means they don't have a built-in camera in their device. However, if they do have a camera, you can click on the button Ask to Start Video. This is going to result in a pop-up message, and they can choose Enable or turn it on later. In this case, the student decided not to turn on his camera. In order not to overload your internet bandwidth, it's better to download those videos in advance which you are planning to use during your class. This way you can just simply play it from your computer. The simplest way to download videos is find the video, copy the address of this video and put SS before YouTube in the address bar. Hit enter and either this website opens the link automatically or you need to copy paste the video link, and after that you will have an option to download. Just as you come to school at least 40 minutes before your first lesson starts, please also be available before your online lessons. This is important in case your ADOS or DOS wants to reach out to you and has some questions or there is something important to be discussed. Please spend enough time for preparation. Online lessons, especially at the beginning, might be a more challenging task than you got used to when teaching offline lessons. In order to retain all our existing customers and in order to attract new ones, quality should be an absolute top priority for everyone. Using non-verbal feedback can be a fun addition to your classes. In order to clap or show a thumb up, please choose the reactions button and then choose the available emoticons. Please be aware that removing participants will not allow them to return to your conference. If they have bad connection, their audio or video is not working and they would like to drop out from the conference and rejoin again, that's absolutely possible. However, if you remove a participant, that means that this person has been a distraction and is no more welcome in the classroom. Zoom does not allow removed participants to return to the conference.